Yeah, buddy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And not the start he was
thought he was getting tackled, and I
so
forced him into the freaking D-line.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. You and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one. And you've got to
work, guys, make them lose yards.
You get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that is emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Corral. And that is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Corral, another throw on 2nd down.
I just threw a fucking pick to a fat fuck. God damn it.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
I saw it was a D lineman. I didn't mean to low pass that shit, though. That was really stupid.
Not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. He'll take it inside the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Mayfield's throw on target to Godwin here. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Fournette is into the end zone.
That man reached so far. God.
They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
Vita Vea was in there, too. That's
sometimes
tough.
when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while. And now
I threw the dig route. I didn't see the D-line come up. I should have just held on the ball a little bit. I got antsy. That's fine. I haven't played since my last game. That's my excuse.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Corral.
Damn, he screamed off of that, bro. I saw that shit open. I tried to get in there.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Corral. Flush to his right. Oh,
no way this guy has 2 interceptions with Akeem Hicks. His D lineman, bro. What the hell? Oh my God. That's so crazy to me.
I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
It's a bad throw.
You have to remember with young quarterbacks,
maybe I'll be able to fit it in there.
It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Following the interception, Mayfield. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Fournette running out of the gun. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the 1st. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 1st downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
To throw again on second down, Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Succop's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
From the 39, Corral. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Off the play fake. Here's Corral. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Panthers at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Corral. That caught by Tremble. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3, Corral. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh my God, I'm getting
Took a
fucking
pretty good
hit
shot as
so
he tried
fast.
to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Off play action. Here's Corral. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Corral sets up play action. Flushed out right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play, but so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
So give him the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. Here's Swift. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Smart play.
DeAndre Swift.
I saw the defense using. He was pinching it up.
On the year. And the Panthers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room. A first down throw for Mayfield. That is caught.
I left that middle wide open.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On third down, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Corral's throw complete there to Moore. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing again on second down. Corral. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Anything going, bro. Receivers are so ass.
Big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against.
Man coverage is just clamping the shit out of me.
That's pulled in at the 32.
Danger of a punt that good.
A 16-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They begin with a run by Fournette. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Okay.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Use my phone.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Bro.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
I can't cover everything.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
First down, here's White.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's going to get this pretty close, bro.
How many times do I got to hit his ass?
At the Panthers 29. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll try and run forward with Fournette.
I literally ran commit, bro, when he got 8.
First down here as he's taken down at the 24. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Well, Beckham with a great catch. And
terrible,
he marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
And he took that in.
I can't cover anything, bro.
What a grab.
Come
They're
on.
able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a 1st down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to get Patties into the end zone.
I can't do
Touchdown,
nothing. This team's just so much better than mine. I can't do fucking anything. He bullies me in the run game. He bullies me with man coverage. I can't move the ball. I can't stop him with man. I can't stop him with zone. He's going to have a lot of growing pains because this year overall matters way more than it did last year. It's wild. I'm doing everything I possibly can. He's just running man coverage. I haven't seen like any of them coverage. And his corners are just clamping me up. You know, something that I don't apparently.
The end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
My way down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action here, Corral. Flush to his right.
Nobody's open.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
I mean, it's just man coverage. That was zone.
Like nobody open. Okay. Now second down.
Coverage,
well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To the air again with Corral. Flushed out right. Open man is Anderson. And he takes this one down almost all the way
have to
like to the 30.
Do some craziness to even move the ball a little bit.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate.
Hold the ball!
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Corral, he's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, Corral.
I mean, I'm just insta-shedded. Gotta take my field goal here.
Shaquille Barrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
There's not much more I can do.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. All right,
right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of bit.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
14 yards that time for number 14.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Mayfield now from the 50. He finds his target, Ebron.
How many times are we going to let him throw that dig route? I have a fucking hook curl there for a reason.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they
shit.
move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running left, it's Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
I've tried putting somebody in a middle read. I guess a middle read would work, but I've tried doing that shit.
They did a
Nothing's
really
happening.
nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They go play action. Mayfield.
Noah.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's White. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation.
And he'll take it.
And like, bro, I'm literally on top of him, and he just my guy just turns into fucking like gelatin and doesn't look at that. I'm literally on him. I don't understand.
That win streak is going to extend another week.
It's impossible to compete with this team, bro. My wide receivers get clamped on fucking man.
Extra point up and good
my
by
fucking
Suckup.
DBs can't cover shit.
14.
I don't understand why everybody's just able to run man press all game long and have ultimate success, but if I run man press, I get fucking torched. I don't understand the secret.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
I know man press is meta this year and everything.
Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Corral on 2nd down. And now this
God,
one may
bro.
draw a
How is that an
penalty. He just
intentional grounding? But he
blindly threw that
literally...
one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the
He's
flag
throwing
is
shit
out.
worse than that. That was even more clear intentional grounding than that was.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. On the play fake, Corral. Oh, now it's stripped. He loses the football.
When it rains, it pours, man. Yeah, I got
instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Fourth down, here's Corral. He's going to look deep for more. And it's incomplete.
I had to fucking throw something up, dude, because I'm not able to do anything.
Panthers turned away on
God, overall matters so much this year.
Will go over inside the
I actually want to try and
line.
man press. Well, he's going to run the right here.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
This scumbag, he's going to pass. Whatever. I want to try some things out offensively anyways. This year has been awful for me. Everybody just runs man coverage, man press, and I just can't beat it. I don't know if it's my wide receivers or what it is, but what worked last year doesn't work anymore. Fucking man beaters don't beat man. They just stick to you like glue. Pass rush comes in faster than ever.
The touchdown to kick it away.
It's just wild. It's not my year.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Meanwhile, Corral's throw here into the hands of Moore. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Corral on 1st down. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Corral on 1st down. He's going to look deep for more. Corral is
I mean, what does deep out elite even mean, dude? Does it? That's ISO. That's ISO coverage. No help. You got to step.
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The drive starts with a run by White. And he's got room. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
This is wild,
They may
bro.
want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. This defense, Charles, they
Let me try some man press quick. Man press, here we go.
Like they're being pressed like in a basketball
I bet it doesn't
game,
work.
and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow
I want
them down.
another drive.
They're just going up and down the field
I
against
don't
them.
care if he fucking throws a touchdown or something. I want another drive.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it.
Man press works for everybody except for me.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Honestly, head-to-head this year is so awful. At least early on, it's so fucking awful.
Here's a toss right side
Why
to
am I in
White.
goal line?
And he's tackled a
And
yard
he's still
short.
running like a madman.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
He's going to run
as they'll
middle.
talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Opting to run again here with White.
Give me the
And
ball.
he is going to be stopped cold behind the line.
He's eating like 20 hits there.
Defensively, they know the situation. They stack the line. Heck, that was a goal line set right there.
And it's the right play for them, exactly what they have to do. They want to take away every gap, every crack, and make sure no one can get through it. But here's the deal, though. You've worked on offense all year long about these types of defensive fronts. If they can penetrate it at all, your runner has a chance to go
Yeah, I was going to say, it could be a house call. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Good spot on the field to go.
Oh my God, bro. I just wanted another drive. Whatever. GG's. This fucking game is awful.